All right, so he's continuing to work down there. We are going to take a walk over and we're going to do the next before site pictures, okay? And so, all right, let's, so actually I can show you this part here better now. So, he smoothed all this out here, which obviously now will regrow grass, and we can get in here. The gravel's the gravel, I ain't worried about that. But it's going to make this spot here better, that we'll be able to deal with that. Okay, so there's going to be a little, when you guys see this video, most likely this work is already going to be done. So this is going to be a little surprise for Mark as well, because he doesn't know this yet, because I have not told him. But he'll see it in an upcoming video. So when you stand here, you can't even see Mark's place, and Mark's place is right there. Okay? So when he comes down, we're going to be coming down this way to the next build site. And we'll walk over there in just a second. But what I'm going to have him do with his excavator when he comes down here, part of the problem for Mark's is, and I'll pull these little lights out of here when he does it. See that hump right there? That's a pain in the behind. I mean, complete pain in the behind. So I'm going to pull these lights out of here. I'm going to have him pull all this back and smooth that out, so Mark has a nice flat path to go into his property. Now, Les is going to be over here. So we're going to walk down over to this spot. And I'm going to show you where Les wants to be. So Les wants to be in the woods as well. So we have this area here. This comes down and dead ends here. And obviously, this is not a large enough area at this point in time right now to build a building on, obviously. So he's going to come down with his excavator and he's going to dig into this hill, take all this dirt and stuff and pull it to the backside here so that it actually grows both ways. So it'll be deeper into the hill, and then that extra dirt will go over here. Obviously, when Les puts his building in, he will be going closer to the hill with that building. Again, this place is already opened up, so that's nice. And I'm going to show you guys, if you're standing here, I mean, this is how it is up here on the property. Once you come off of the meadows, it goes pretty much straight down. Now there is another, used to be down below here, another logging trail, but so that was where that was that they used, and that's farther down, like I said. But it's a nice spot, high elevation again. The meadow is right there up here, so you know, he's close. And then Mark's place is going to be right there. Rob's is right down there. So we're getting things, and we'll be able to, if we decide to, continue on around the mountain with buildings in different spots. Pretty much, like I said, on the edge of the meadows, you know, we've been, you know, having people build on those spots, and we could continue to do that in the upper meadow as well, on the edge of the woods. But you know, again, this would be a great spot. He puts a building in here, and then he makes a deck out, you know, out here, so that he could actually stand. Oh man, these mosquitoes are getting me. You make a deck out where you can basically walk out on the deck and have a clear view. Come on, girl. See her? She's way down there. And folks, this here, where she's at, I don't know, maybe it's 100 feet away. Hey, hey, here, come on. Good girl. you go down and then it drops off again. So come on, baby, come on, let's go. Get up here, get up here. Good girl, good girl. Come on, girl. Good girl. All right, so, but yeah, so there's a lot of areas all the way around where we could actually put more buildings down the road if we want to. But what I like about the folks having their buildings around the edges and stuff, you got a good view of what's coming, obviously, and it's a good vantage point. And with Les being here, obviously all these trees here, if you're looking all around here, they're offering him great shade. We're not taking any of those trees out. A couple of this ones here, maybe dig it out that way more. We're gonna dig it back here. This boulder and all that stuff, he'll cut all into that and pull that out and push that over the edge, and we'll just continue to do that, and that'll be good and get this opened up nice. And let's see how many feet this is right now. So if we go from the edge here, go 1, 2, 3, 4. So to here, to this point, to the edge is 12 feet. So, you know, he goes back in to the hillside 4 or 5 feet and digs that out and pushes that way to the edge and off. It's going to give him more than enough room to do what he needs to do. And like I said, then eventually he could put a deck out on the outside of this, which would be very nice as well. So that is the next thing. So this is obviously the before, and then we'll do an after later on, and I will show you guys that as we continue to do stuff. So slow and steady, folks, slow and steady, a little bit at a time. But you know, members want to get their buildings in here and get them squared away and get them set up. But yep, so again, we're going to open this up here for Mark, make it a better path. So that bump is going to be gone, and I'm sure he'll appreciate that. So, you know, that'll be, I'm not sure if we're going to have him go down here. I think we'll have him go down to Les's next and do that. But yeah, so steady progress, getting things done. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a busy day. Things are going to take some time, but we are going to get there. And he'll be over there with Roy's spot for quite a while, I'm guessing. Lots to do down there yet, but we're expanding. Yeah, so anyways, let me jump off on this video, and I will get another one going a little bit later. Prep Nurse 1, out for now.